Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what's inside of my backpack for 2017. So I'll just show you what my backpack looks like right now. I made a video in the past called What's in My Bag Summer Edition, and I guess this is my fall edition now. So this is what the backpack looks like, and the backpack that I have, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but this backpack is actually from Hong Kong. I purchased it in one of the night markets, and I got it for extremely cheap. The brand is called Anello, but I really love this backpack. It fits everything that I really need, and it's a really unique kind of mucky yellowish color, which oddly I like. I wanted something more unique for school, and this is definitely what gives it to me. So I'm gonna just dive right in and start pulling things out of this backpack, and I have it right in front of me. And let's just get right to it, shall we? So I'm gonna show you what's in the front pocket of my backpack. So if I open this front pocket here, what I have here is my survival kit, I guess. This has everything that I pretty much need outside of pencils and notebooks and stuff like that, but these are kind of just daily things that I like to carry around with me, and I always just like to be super prepared. So this is kind of my ride or die daily pouch, I guess you would call it. So this is kind of my emergency daily pouch. I bring it with me everywhere, and I just love having everything in a small pouch like this, and so it's super easy to grab whatever I need, and if I ever have any accidents or emergencies, I'll know that I will be covered with this bag. So I stuffed it pretty much to the brim. I'm just gonna open it here. So I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out. The first thing that I have is some tissues. Really self-explanatory. I think it's always good to just carry tissues with you. You never know when you need to blow your nose in class, or if you touch something mucky and you want to wipe your hands, or if there's no toilet paper in the washrooms. This is a lifesaver. The next thing that I have is my lip color of choice. This is the Lip Color Stick by Lioele, and it's actually the color that I'm wearing today. It's a really nice, pretty medium tone pink, and it's a little bit more bright, which I actually really like. And yeah, this is just a really nice lip crayon. It stays on my lips for a good 4, 5, 6 hours. The next thing that I have is lip balm. You cannot leave the house without lip balm. It is essential. Especially where I live, it's super dry all year round, and my lips are always getting chapped, so I always make sure to have good lip balm on me. And not like the weird chapsticks that you buy for $1 and you regret buying because they don't actually work, but like a legitimate lip balm that you can trust, you know, that can save your life. The next product that I have is this concealer here. This is the Full Cover Aritam concealer, and it's in natural beige. I really like this concealer because, first of all, it is a cream concealer, so you can just quickly apply it on the go and just apply it to places where your concealer is fading off, or if you have any blemishes peeking through, you can just add a little bit on there. But the really great thing about this concealer is it actually has a brush as well, so that you can apply your concealer and blend it out, and you don't need to bring a separate brush. So I think it's just super travel friendly, and it's really great for on the go. And the next thing that I have in my emergency kit is some bobby pins and some hair ties. I always make sure to carry some extra one of these, just because if I'm in class and I want to put my hair up, then I can definitely just grab a hair tie from this, or if my bangs are in the way, then I can always grab some bobby pins and pin them up. And I always have work after school as well, so it's good to just keep this on hand. And yeah, the next thing that I have is Tide to Go. So this one's kind of an interesting one, but if anybody knows me, they know that I am super messy when I eat, and I can never keep my clothes clean. You know, I am kind of getting to the age where I really want to start wearing just white, cream colors. I want to look more mature, but in reality, I'm like a 12-year-old kid at Denny's, and I just can't control myself. So I always make sure to have Tide to Go to fix all the little stains on my shirt, and yeah. The next things that I have here are some sample perfumes. So these are just the perfumes that like Sephora or any beauty shop would just kind of throw in your bag if you purchase something. I like to bring these on the go with me because I think it's always really good to have some perfume on you, just because if you're going to work or if you're going to school, I think it's really great to smell good because it's a great impression on others and people think that you have everything together even though you might not. But yeah, so I think it's really good just to smell good, to have good hygiene, pretty much, yeah. The next thing that I have here is hand sanitizer. I really like to bring hand sanitizer around just because I'm sort of a clean freak. I like everything to be tidy and I hate germs, so yeah, this is really great for a college student on the go. I'm always eating food on campus and sometimes I am just too lazy to go to the washroom to wash my hands, or it's a little inconvenient, so it's good to have something like this to kill all the germs on my hands. The next thing that I have here are some cotton swabs and some Vaseline. So this is really just to kind of correct my makeup. If I have eyeliner smudging and it's coming all over my face, I just really like to carry this around so that I can just fix up my eyeliner, fix up my makeup, and I also can use the Vaseline as lip balm in case I lose my other lip balm. Again, I am super prepared. I never want to not have something. I'd rather bring everything and always be prepared rather than not have something at a really important moment. And the last thing that I have here is a really nice hand lotion. Where I live, we have super dry weather, and especially when we get into the fall and winter, it's gonna get even worse. So lip balm and hand cream are super important to me. I don't leave the house without it. And this is actually a really nice hand cream. It's GLYSOMED, I think, but it's super, super nice. It's nice and rich, and I definitely feel like it really moisturizes the hands. So the next thing that I'm going to go into in my backpack is going to be my water bottle. I would always recommend to have a water bottle with you, especially as a student. You're always running around and you don't always have time to go to the water fountain to grab a drink. I think it's really great to stay hydrated and make sure you're taking care of your body. I usually drink about 4 or 5 of these throughout the day. I really just try to remember to stay hydrated and make sure that I'm feeding my body what it needs to perform. This is the Kimono water bottle and it has a straw for you to sip on. There's a little convenient hook if you ever need to use it. And yeah, this is from Contigo. I think you can purchase this in Costco. They do a really great deal. I think it's like 3 water bottles for 20 bucks in Canada at least. And yeah, I would totally recommend it. So now we're gonna dig into the insides of my backpack and I'm just gonna pull it out one by one here. So first things first, I love music. I listen to music all the time. I always make sure to bring this with me, and what it is it's a little hard carry case for your earphones. It just helps to make sure that you're not damaging them. When you shove your textbooks in your bag, when you shove your laptop in your bag, you're not ripping the cords or tugging away at the cords, and it just protects the earphones in general. The earphones that I use are the Apple EarPods. I think they're really, really great, super cheap, $35, and you get like a year warranty. So the next thing that I have is a pink calculator. It's my Texas Instrument TI-30X. I don't really need a graphing calculator or anything too fancy. I just have some accounting classes and marketing classes that I might need this for, so it's always good to bring this around. The next thing that I have is my Beige pencil case. It's actually a pouch for one of my eyeshadow palettes from Marc Jacob, but I never really use it for the eyeshadow palette, so I was just like, oh, maybe I should just shove some pencils in here and we're good to go. I have around 4 pencils and pens in here. I think I've kind of learned my lesson from the past. I used to bring this huge pencil case and it'd be so heavy in my backpack, but I think just from growing older and realizing that, you know, less is more, so I only just bring 3 pens and 1 really sturdy pencil. All of my pens are from a brand called Muji. It's super, super popular in Asia, and these pens work like a dream. My mechanical pencil of choice is the Bic Reaction pencils in 0.7 lead. I think these are really, really nice. I love the way that it's designed. It really just helps you to grip everything really well. I only bring 4 just because if you have a lot of pens and stuff, most likely your friends are gonna ask you, and by this end of the school year, you'll have no good pens, you'll lose all your stationery. So I just like to bring enough for me. The next thing that I have here is my life planner. It's my agenda, it's my school planner, it's my everything. So I actually bought this at Indigo for $8. It was on sale, and it's an 18-month schedule. It has all these tabs for the different months of the year, and it's super easy to get to where you need to be. I absolutely love the layout of this planner. I just feel like there's a lot of space for every day, and you can just write a lot in it, and you can get a lot of it accomplished. So yeah, this is a really, really nice planner. I would totally recommend it. The brand's name is Bandu, and it's the 17-month agenda. The next thing that I have here is my Kate Spade wallet. It looks like a little envelope, and it's a nice, pretty cream tan color. This just carries all of my basic needs, my cards, my credit cards, my cash, my coins, and other cards for shopping and whatnot. So yeah, it's just really essential. It has my student ID, it has my driver's license, everything. The next thing that I like to bring to school is one of these black clipboards. I think they're super convenient if you have some extra things that you need to put in here, whether it be loose leaf papers or assignments or things that you need to sign. I think it's just really nice to shove it all in here. And yeah, it's really great. There's not always a place to write, so it's good to have some sort of clipboard or hard surface for you to write things on. The next thing that I have here is my 5-star, 5-course notebook. So how this notebook works is it's a huge notebook, and it separates into 5 different sections. So if you have 5 classes that semester, then this can cover all of your notes. Rather than having 5 separate notebooks, you can compress it all into this one, and then your backpack won't be super heavy with a bunch of books and textbooks and notebooks. The next thing that I like to bring to school is my 5-star bendy binder, and this is just really, really nice. It's another alternative for binders, but it's a lot less heavy. It works just like a binder. You just open these plastic tabs to put in loose leaf papers and assignments and booklets. And I also have dividers in here for all of my core subjects. This is just super handy, especially because my backpack can usually get super full and really heavy really quick. So I like to make sure that I am bringing as little as possible, and all of the pieces that I have are super efficient and work really well with what I have going on at school. The next thing that I have here is my MacBook Pro laptop. I feel like MacBook Pros or MacBooks in general are like a university staple. It feels like it's just a tradition that all parents bring their kids to Apple to get their first MacBook for college. Everyone in my classes and my lectures and my seminars all seem to have MacBooks, the majority of them. And yeah, I feel like this was kind of the one thing that I always bring with me, and it was kind of the one thing that also made me really proud that I was going to university, because it symbolized that I got in and I'm pursuing what I want to do in post-secondary. So yeah, always MacBook. I mean, it does everything for you. I write notes on this, I do my homework on this, I finish assignments on this. It just has everything, and you know, I check my emails for school, and yeah, MacBook, it's great. Maybe a little overpriced, but yeah. So that was everything in my backpack, but the only thing that I didn't really go into depth with is the backpack itself. The main reason why I really wanted this backpack is because it has the coolest opening effect here. This backpack has wires all around the zipper, which allows it to close properly like this, but then you can also open it like this, just so you could see every inch of your backpack, and you don't have to be scrambling around in your backpack trying to figure out where things are, because you can literally see everything because you get a nice bird's eye view. This backpack is super convenient. It has carried everything that I've needed, and yeah, I would totally recommend it. I purchased it super cheap in Hong Kong, but I'm sure you can find it online or something similar. So I've talked long enough. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys have a really great school year. If you're going back into middle school, junior high, high school, even university, or even if you're just watching this for fun, I hope that you have a really great year up ahead for you. And for all the students out there, I hope you have a great first week of school if it's starting to come up soon. The first day of school for me is September the 5th, so I'm going to be looking forward to that as well. Please comment down below and let me know how your first day or first week of school goes. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my content, and I will see you next week. Bye!